nose hair. Like, nobody wants to see that.
I'm so glad I started recording early.
Oh, it's already recording?
Yep.
Oh.
They can't even hear it.
Why can't they hear it?
I don't know, because your wife's so low. Welcome back to the street where I pluck my nose hairs for all of you to see. I don't know how long it's been recording.
Not
But-
very long.
But you know,
Yeah.
good nose hair pluck. You comfortable, man?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh.
What did you say? You didn't even get it all out?
Stopped halfway through. They know who I am.
I'm at.
No.
Yep.
We should end it right there.
Here you go.
Finger gun.
Here you go.
This is going to be a shit show tonight.
Yo, this is gonna be a good one. This is my episode, damn it.
Oh.
Michelle.
She is with it.
Oh, fuck.
So, first things first, I know we're all sad to hear that Area 51 raid
It's
has
all-
been canceled.
Oh, I wanted to watch the massacre.
I wanted to watch the massacre.
They already had the live stream and everything set up, like it was supposed to be free. The two people did already try to raid and get arrested. Nobody died.
That's no fun.
I know.
Boring.
It's not supposed to happen to the 20th though, so we still got a couple days.
Right.
Maybe this is fake. They're like saying it's off and then sneak attack.
Getting awareness down for it and they raid and get them by surprise.
Probably never happened, but it would be fucking great if it did.
I mean, how do you think they were notified? Email? Like, I never check my email,
I
so...
think there was like, I think it was more like a fan club kind of thing. Sure, like message board, something along those lines.
Yeah, but let's just assume that half the people raiding were not the best quality people. And they probably lost their phone. They don't have that access to Facebook right now. They're like, fuck it, we're raiding. I ain't heard otherwise.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
God, I hope so. Ba-boing, boing, boing. Ba-boing, boing.
You are
You really
full...
gotta pull it. I feel like I'm like jerking your neck.
Get that shit, baby.
Got you on the leash.
Where's the fucking train horn? Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Oh, don't get me excited.
Ew, no.
Man, but this ruined my fucking September, man.
Yeah. Oh, we have fucking hashtags.
Let's hear them.
Alright. Hashtag things we can all agree on.
Alright.
That is one of the trending hashtags of the week.
Well, I think we can all agree that tacos are glorious.
Depends on who makes the taco. I got beat up by a taco last night.
Just rub it in. Keep going. My vow of celibacy is killing me. Yeah.
Well, tip of my dick feels like it's bruised because I just banged it so hard. So.
God.
I think we can all get behind that.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that
You did a
Sex
good
is
job
good.
last
Sex
night.
is good.
Sex is good. Sex is good.
What about you? You got anything we can all agree on?
That we lost count of how many times?
We can't all agree on that because my binoculars kept up just fine.
Because I don't agree with most people.
People equal shit.
Yeah.
People what?
People equal shit.
We can all agree on
Yeah.
that, but not everybody agrees on that.
I
So
think
people
everybody
love
deep
people.
down agrees with it, but some people are just too optimistic to say it out loud.
I mean, here's something the three of us can agree on. Like, how much do we really care that people don't agree with us?
Yeah, that's very true.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't.
No.
I don't play. I quit school because they got recess. I don't fucking play. I don't care.
So you dropped out in elementary school because you were like, recess, fuck this. I'm
Yeah,
done.
fuck it, I don't play.
You guys aren't even taking this shit serious.
It's horrible, man.
First day of kindergarten, just like, nope, fuck this shit.
I'm out there
I'm
trying to make moves. And they're like, go play. Like, fuck you.
Make moves, playing some dodgeball.
Man. Dude, dodgeball was that shit, though.
Yup.
I think we can all agree
Really?
that dodgeball
Yeah,
was
They
fun.
don't have dodgeball anymore?
No, they don't.
Because they're snowflakes now.
Yep.
Yes, we can all agree on that too.
Because if words hurt, God forbid it, what a dodgeball would do to you.
Right? And we had the foam dodgeballs.
Those motherfuckers had some wind behind them. You could hear 'em when they whip by your face.
No, what was bad is when they would throw in the kickballs without anybody noticing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you get fucking whammied right upside the head, fucking
worst-
straight
the worst-
mollywopped.
Injury you would ever have in school anyway was when they put out those little fucking
Boogie boards.
the boards with the wheels.
Yep.
Always run over your fucking fingers.
Oh my God,
I hated
yes.
those.
There was
damn
never an
things.
injury like that day in PE.
No.
Those were the worst.
Especially when you had that and the dodgeballs out on the same day, you were getting fucking hurt that day.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what is our other hashtag? Why 90s rocked?
There's so many reasons. But the music really wasn't one of them.
Oh, yes it was.
Yes,
Dude,
it was.
grunge was atrocious.
Grunge, it depends on the grunge.
Grunge was a lifestyle. It wasn't a good music. I don't care who you are.
It was emo before emo.
You can like grunge, but it was not good music.
See, I'm one of those people that enjoy more certain grunge songs, not grunge bands. Like, I'm a Kurt Cobain fan, I'm not a Nirvana fan.
Kurt Cobain. Nope. I could not stand Nirvana or Kurt.
See, I'm a Kurt Cobain fan, but I'm not a Nirvana fan. I love just going and listening to him like acoustic playing by himself and shit,
Yeah.
though.
I listen to my kids cry all day. I don't need to hear a grown man cry. I don't.
There's so much better music, though, than just grunge. Even the rap was better. Let's
Yeah.
turn on anything now, it is fucking garbage.
This
The
is-
90s rap and the early 2000s
Yeah.
was the best.
Yes.
93 to 97 was probably the best rap of our generation.
And just normal and hard rock in general.
Yeah.
Because that's when, like, Metallica really blew up and shit and all those bands around them.
Alright, who else was good besides Metallica? Because Metallica in that time was that shit.
Yeah.
Was that shit. But who else? I mean, Poison? Are you going to say Poison?
No, I'm
'Cause
not
God,
gonna say
they were doo-doo water. Hot fucking dumpster fire.
Everything that happened in the 90s was stemmed the great fucking rock starting at like 2000s and shit that started like the fucking Disturbs and the Godsmacks and all of them now. And towards the late fucking 90s, that's when you got the fucking Korns, the Slipknots, the fucking Deftones,
That's when
9 Inch Nails,
late 90s rock. There
Yeah.
we go.
Tool.
Tool.
Yeah, I don't like Tool. I mean, honestly.
They're very...
I-
How the fuck do you even
They're
describe Tool?
acquired.
Very acquired taste.
They're very acquired. They're hit or miss. There's really no in between.
There are certain bands, though, that are so beloved just by their name, not by what they do. Tool and 9 Inch Nails. Or
Love
two
9
of
Inch
them.
Nails.
Now,
I
see,
met
I
Trent
think
Reznor.
9 Inch Nails are kind of overrated. I think that they have a few
Deftones
good
is-
songs,
Deftones I
but
put in that
not,
as well.
would not say that they were a phenomenal band.
I could agree with that. I just happen to like them. And I got to meet Trent Reznor.
Green Day Dookie. That was in the 90s.
Green Day was horrible.
Except-
Sorry.
Except
was
for the Dookie album.
huge.
Except for Dookie.
was huge. It was new. It was big. It got everybody's attention, and
We're
it
old.
set a certain tone. Dookie was good.
Fucking Brain Stew, man. Come on.
What about Primus? You remember Primus?
I remember
And
Primus.
Butthole
Primus
Surfers?
Yeah.
and the Butthole Surfers were
Yeah.
awesome.
Music in the 90s was fucking phenomenal. Look what we just... All of that conversation we just had, and you tried to say it wasn't the music. Bullshit.
Cypress Hill.
It was the
I mean-
fucking music.
What about the... Fuck the music. What about the starter jackets and the windbreakers?
Oh, I hated that fashion so
I
much.
hated that.
90s fashion
We're
was
supposed to
always
be
horrible.
talking about why the 90s were good, not,
Not why it was
that.
horrible.
I mean, the 90s were good because I was a kid.
The
It's the
sitcoms
main-
were great in the
The
90s, too.
sitcoms were great.
Yeah.
Our cartoons were great.
Yeah. Every cartoon, especially all the big movies and shit they're doing now, they're stemming and going back and watching the 90s versions of the cartoons do them. The
Yep.
Batman, the fucking X-Men shit they had, the Spider-Mans, all of that is being revamped now.
Yep.
I didn't...
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I mean,
So fucking good.
Ghostbusters.
How old were you in 1990?
I was 7.
7?
Yeah.
How old were you?
2.
You were 2? You little youngin'.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born in 1990.
Our relationship sounds so disgusting when you put it that way.
Well, it's just 5 years.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's different when you look at it as like a 30 and up age, or when you look at it as young, because then you're like, God, that sounds fucking weird.
Yeah. it does.
So what age does that change? 25 dating a 30-year-old?
I think it's right around like a 28. I think 28, then you start seeing them in that category of 28 and up.
Dateable.
Yeah, because once you hit 28, I think that is when you finally hit that point mentally where that's who you are. You're always changing up until about 28. Once you hit 28, that's you at that point.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I
You're
would
pretty
agree
much
with
done at that point. You're gonna get a little grouchier and moodier and shit, but that's who you are at that point.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's good I'm going to be 29 for the rest of my life.
Nope.
29-ish. Real heavy on the ish.
Real heavy?
Real heavy on the ish.
What's the other hashtag?
That was it. We had two.
That was it.
Oh,
We
that
had
was
the
it.
two.
I mean, but shit, there was a lot more reason why the 90s were great.
Not really. We only gave music.
The greatest game system ever was in the 90s. Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, hands down the best. The best. And the fucking library. Holy shit.
Like the actual library with books, or the library of games
No,
for
the
Super
fucking
Nintendo?
games that they
Yeah.
had. My grandma used to run a place in Walden's called Landrums. And that was my fucking childhood because I could go and rent whatever movies and video games I wanted for free. And that was my fucking childhood, was going up there and just swapping out fucking games. I had garbage bags full of them. Fucking love Super Nintendo.
Dude, I'm telling you. Those games, you might not have realized it then, but they were so fucking hard compared to what video games are now.
Oh yeah.
So
You
the
try to go back and play now?
The Switch released an SNES emulator. And the games are so hard that for this snowflake generation, they had to put a rewind button in it.
What?
So when you fucked up, you could rewind. I swear.
That's why you only remaster. You don't redo. Well, at least when they remaster, they don't do anything different to the actual game itself. It has to be the original. They can add like a new game plus, that's about it.
Horror movies were great in the 90s. Cheesy as hell,
Cheesy as hell.
but they did horror right. If the 90s would have had today's technology when they did horror movies,
Oh, we'd be all fucked up.
all fucked up.
Way more than what we are now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, horror movies now, it's all about the gore and shit. Like, cool, y'all make it look real. But look at horror movies from the 90s. Fucking masterpieces.
You were terrified.
Yep.
You were terrified. Yeah.
And the
And
shit...
they always did it, like the best ones too were always like the lowest budget and they could never figure out like how to make it work and everything's shot in fucking 30 days, like
Yeah,
real
and
quick.
somehow it all just came together, and the score, they really focused, and this goes back to the music, but they really focused more on the musical effect of movies back then, on how like certain types of music make you feel a certain way. So the scores of music were much, much better. It was less soundtrack and more score.
Yeah.
And I think that had such a big impact on how...
It's more
It made
emotion
you
and not
feel-
just
you-
what song can trend off
Right,
of this movie.
Right, like you were starting to get like an emotional connection to this movie based off of the music that they chose to put in the background of certain scenes, and they actually like took the time to really do that. They don't do that anymore.
No. But at the same time, you would go and buy a fucking soundtrack for a movie, and every single song on there might be one from the actual movie. And nobody would buy the actual score that they were selling right next to it. That's why they did that shit.
Yeah, the scores were so much better. Like movies with scores are like, I think Hellraiser has the best
Oh,
movie score I've ever fucking heard. Like,
Yep.
oh my god.
Hellraiser freaked me out so bad, I never finished one. Not one
Are
of
you
them.
kidding me?
I'm
Oh,
not.
that's my shit.
When I was a kid,
When we first
Pinhead.
got together, I found out she hadn't seen them, and that's like one of the first things that we fucking did, and she's hooked. Hellraiser
Yeah,
is
we would-
amazing.
imagine this technology today, they could have used that in Hellraiser.
Oh, if they would have had it for
You've
the,
been
just
fucked.
the first two, because 2 is almost unwatchable now just because of how bad the graphics are in hell.
Yeah.
But the storyline for it and shit is perfect because it's a constant continuation from the first one. Oh, it would be amazing.
So, something has happened this episode. We got serious
Yeah,
about something. Oh shit.
found passion. See,
Yeah.
I told you, my episode, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Just don't expect to laugh a whole lot, but it's good info.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
What is the best soundtracks ever?
Queen of the
for
Dam.
movie?
Yes.
Queen of the Dam?
Yep.
Write it down.
Oh man, they're hashtag something we agree on, or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know.
This shit is amazing.
It is.
Queen of the
amazing.
Damned
Yes.
was hands down the best soundtrack ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Blade 2 was another good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Any Given Sunday, if you like,
Yes.
Any Given Sunday was
Yes.
great. Jamie
Jamie
Foxx's
Foxx.
voice
Mm-hmm.
I wish he still did
Fucking
more.
amazing.
Because when he went to singing full time, he did a lot of shit and it was good.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of fucking quit. Although I really want to see what he does. He got cast as Spawn.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think Walk the Line was a good one.
That was, yeah, that
even
one was
though they were
phenomenal.
all like redone, they did them very well.
You really couldn't
Very
tell it's
well.
not Johnny Cash. Like,
Yeah.
Didn't Joaquin Phoenix actually sing those?
Yes, and
every
so
single
did
song
Reese
on that
Witherspoon.
soundtrack is his.
So did
Nice.
Reese Witherspoon. So good job to
That's
both
pretty
of them.
epic.
Yeah. We can say one of the best sellers was Titanic, hands down. It was one of the best sellers.
For that one fucking song.
It still was one of the best.
That had one of the
I'll
best
tell you one
singles and
that
should
I
be one of
love
the best
that's gonna shock
soundtracks.
the hell out of everybody.
That's like saying City of Angels because of Sarah McLachlan's song.
No.
Only one song.
I'll tell you that a soundtrack that I loved that's gonna shock the hell out of both of you was The Bodyguard.
Really?
Ah,
Yeah. I'm a huge Whitney Houston fan.
my mom had so are all the coke dealers.
Yeah, well, you know.
Snuffleupagus.
Rest in peace,
I've
Whitney,
never
but
judged.
it's funny.
Yeah, my dark little self.
Just
has
think, here in a
one
couple of
little-
years, we'll be making some Dead Spoon jokes.
Yep.
Let me just say that I saw a picture of her in a bikini today. Demi Lovato, just in case you don't know, that's my boo thing. He's the only person, they're the only people allowed to joke. She's looking so good. But she's got a new man, so my hopes and dreams are crushed at the moment. Yeah, and I hope it's not her drug dealer, though. That would be
Is his
shitty.
name Edward Spoonhands?
Oh, God.
No.
That was really good.
I bet at night she enjoys spooning him.
I just died a little inside. Because I want to laugh. I do. But I don't.
It's okay. I'll laugh for you.
Yeah. So, since we're talking about music, I had this discussion with somebody else. Just because somebody did it first does not mean they did it best.
True.
No.
Cranberry Zombies. Great song. Loved it. Bad Wolves does it better. Don't care if it's played out. I heard it right when it released by accident. I think Bad Wolves did it better.
I love the remake. It's one of the few remakes
Yeah.
that I actually really enjoy, but they did not do it better.
I don't
I
think
think
they
they
did it better. No, but I do love it.
No.
They did it very, very well.
Yes.
But I don't think that they're better.
We
Just
don't
because
agree.
her voice is so distinct.
I grew up on the Cranberries.
Yeah.
My
I did too.
brother-
I love the Cranberries.
Yeah.
But not
Yeah.
no.
No, not better.
Very close though, I will give you that one.
I would have loved to have heard them together, like it was.
That's how.
intended.
Yeah, that's how.
That's
it's
how it was
intended.
supposed
That's how it
to
was
be. She
intended.
died on the way to the studio to record her verse that day.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Which
crazy.
makes that much more fucked up.
Yep.
Yes. So kudos to them
Now,
because
Disturbed Sound of Silence, you can make an argument for it.
I would
Their
go with
remake
that.
is
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal.
So good.
They way outdid it on radio and shit though, so everybody got tired of it really quick. But that's a phenomenal fucking cover.
Disturbed though. David Draymond, his talent level is
they've done some solid
Out of this
covers
world.
Other
Yeah.
than that one. So.
They've done good. It's just people don't. Their name's not as big as what it should be.
Yeah.
I love covers though. Oh my god, I have complete playlists of just covers.
When I do shit like that, I like acoustic covers. I like to hear somebody with an acoustic guitar, maybe one other person do them. That's how I like covers.
The Corey Taylor one that I wanted at our wedding.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
You talking about from Stone Sour? Or are you talking about
With
him
Slipknot.
by himself?
The one that you didn't want to play because you thought it would sound like shit because all we had was the YouTube version that we could find.
And I cannot think of the name of it. It's
Oh,
on my
that's
phone.
one of him just playing solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just him
That
playing live
fucking
and his
song,
people
what
playing.
song was that?
I don't remember which one that was because that's when we were listening to that shit all the time.
Rainbow in the Dark. He did. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song, but Slipknot, not just Corey Taylor, did it, and it was fucking amazing.
I've heard them cover that. I've heard
I'll show you when
Stone
we're done.
Sour, I thought, did one because they put out 3 albums that were all covers. That might be Stone Sour you're thinking of.
I don't think it was, but I'll look. You might be right.
Because I knew they released 3 albums that were all just covers, and it was like 6 songs a piece on each one.
Weezer just did that too. Weezer just released a cover album
Really?
that wasn't bad because I'm not a huge Weezer fan,
I'm
but I
not a
like
fan
them.
of their cover of Africa.
That song shouldn't
Leave it
be
alone.
covered.
That song shouldn't be sung.
I
Fuck
love
you.
that song.
The original is a classic.
Oh.
That one actually lives up
You-
to the
you
hype,
don't
but
fuck
it
with
should not be
Toto.
fucking covered.
No.
Should not be covered.
No.
It should not be sung or
I
played
love
ever.
that
There's
song.
just
That's
something
mine,
that song does to
Sarah,
your
and
heart.
Reginald Banks' friendship song.
Well,
You can't fuck with that song.
agree to disagree on that one. But I
Damn
think that's it for the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you take your medicine
I do like it. Yep.
because it looks like it's wearing off.
Oh no, I'm good.
Yeah, dude, your left eye is so droopy.
Is that
Yeah,
better? A little flutter for you?
a little flutter.
For you?
You want to hit the button?
Yeah, I gotcha.
See y'all later.
Didn't realize how much.
Bye,
I was
motherfuckers.
waiting on him.